And this is popcorn.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's gonna be one right here. And these are peach trees. How long have these been growing?
Some people eat the skin. I pull it open.
We're currently in the garden.
Yeah, the can be a little bit hard to predict.
Here's my
So you said if we're not
Yoda, I'm excited to share that I'm starting volunteer work here at the University Forum. As an agribusiness and agriculture economics student, I believe it's very essential to connect the knowledge with hands-on experience, and volunteering at the Forum is going to give me the chance to learn about production and horticulture while gaining a perspective on how commodities move through the whole entire value chain. But I'm very passionate about vertically integrated agribusinesses, as you guys already know, from production, processing to marketing, and this experience is going to really help me. I'm looking forward to learning, documenting the whole process for you guys, and growing alongside the amazing team that's at the University Forum. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So what is these right here?
All right, these are beans. That's sweet potatoes.
And those grow on the ground, correct? Okay.
Yeah. That's ginger. So there's two types of ginger in there. There's like this blue ginger from Ghana. It's like an African variety.
Wow, how y'all got that over here?
What's that?
How you guys got that over here?
I don't remember where we got it from initially, but you can get all sorts of different types of ginger. But I know this one's called Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah. But then there's white ginger here.
Okay.
And then the brown ginger in here.
So this ginger row right here.
Turmeric here.
Turmeric.
Yeah.
These leaves look huge.
See how different they are?
Yeah, compared to these, they're very narrow. And what about these?
More beans.
More beans.
The
Yeah, I
rest of these
figured.
beds, all these beds are beans.
That's what I'm saying. Your bean beds look very neat. They all do. And the sweet potatoes, of course, gonna grow. Wow.
Got a couple of watermelons still growing here.
I seen the baby watermelons. Nah, facts. It look like I got them all.
Oh, they're dead, man.
Is this sweet corn or regular corn? And this is popcorn,
Yeah.
not corn.
This is the yellow. This is the blue variety. So this popcorn is blue. I'll show you some. I got some inside. The blue popcorn. That's yellow popcorn.
Okay.
Those over there are hazelnuts. Those trees way back there are chestnut. So chestnut, hazelnut, peaches. These are my figs. Here. They look right there. You can eat that.
Right now.
You know how to eat a fig?
No,
Some
sir.
people
I
eat
know how
the
to eat a
skin.
lot of tropical fruit.
Some people eat
Wow.
the skin. I pull it open.
So you don't eat the skin. You just eat the basically
I
the
feel
meat
like the skin,
inside.
yeah, just inside.
Then I could put them in the refrigerator, huh? Okay. And then you could, they're nice and dark and ripe. Doesn't you know when they're done?
Yeah, it's fun. This ain't great. I don't like that. That's something you can eat.
And these are peach trees. How long have these been growing?
Those two are the oldest,
I can tell.
and they got moved here recently. They were planted on campus. I want to say these are about 10 years old.
Wow.
And these, I planted these in like 2022.
Okay.
These ain't that old.
Okay. And that's what I was saying about the, trees, man. It take time, but once they harvest, bro. And one thing I noticed about peaches, they got a lot of different, what you call it, variants, if you want to say. Yeah, like they're varieties, bro. Like it's not like one set variety.
That's a sign of like competition. They were kind of dense. These guys
This will start
outcompeted
growing.
them.
Yeah. And I start growing to the side.
So this is Roselle hibiscus right here. The rest of the row is okra. These are my peanuts.
Okay.
Sweet potatoes. I had pumpkins in this row, but I pulled them all up.
Yeah, I seen some over there.
Yeah.
And look at these peanuts, man. Right here? Strawberries.
These are my flowers. Some Gunfrenia. Those are cosmos. Zinnias down there.
And what about these?
Which ones? Those zinnias.
Zinnias. These look pretty. I like those zinnias. I like how tall these grow. And these look very vibrant, like off a cartoon. Like that's like a purple pinkish. So we just leveled this out. We're currently in the garden. Everyone kind of just went and took a break. It's not just me and Baker anymore, but we're finna plant carrots and snap peas. So yeah, so I can see the rake.
I tend to do the estimation method. I use this rake as a kind of a help me keep the line nice and straight. And so basically I just kind of give an estimate of what I think is
Okay.
make 2 rows on either side of this rake. So our trellis will go in the center here, and we're gonna do 2 rows of peas that are coming up either side of the trellis.
Okay.
To give us a little bit more planting space. And then this is just with practice. I use my shovel and create a little
Trench type of deal.
divot trench here. And just make it kind of as even as I can.
But this will be going all the way down, correct? Okay.
This will be for our peas here.
No, you snap, because I would have just put them in there.
So we have our planting rows. And then what we'll do is we'll put down our seed, and then we'll just lightly rake on top of it to cover the seed with soil.
Okay.
So when you open the seed packet, you want to be careful not to rip like I do this whole piece off, and then you can't read it. But we have multiple packets, so it'll kind of tell you a couple things you want to pay attention to is the planting date. So here it has like a little map. You can look for North Carolina. We're kind of in the purple zone, Piedmont region of North Carolina, which is planting February and April, and then planting again in September. Peas and carrots prefer cool weather. And so planting in the fall in North Carolina can be a little bit tricky just because, right, this weekend's gonna be 70 degrees.
Yeah, it gets cold here
90,
quick.
So
At home, it's 90 degrees right now. Like.
yeah, so our falls can be a little bit hard to predict.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's always just good to be mindful, but September's a good time for fall planting. Because it's starting to cool down a little bit, but we still have several months before we get our first frost. Peas are not frost hardy, which means once we get our first really cold, below freezing night, our peas will basically be done. We'll kind of pull up the plants. But carrots are winter hardy, so they can handle a couple frosts. They're also a little bit slower to grow. And so once we're done harvesting our peas and we pull those out, the carrots will kind of take over this space and we'll harvest them throughout the winter.
Okay.
Other things to note, as Halima was saying, you want to look at your planting depth and also your plant spacing.
Oh, I seen that. That's
so
cool.
Oftentimes,
Like my whole finger smells like garlic now. That is wild. So what do we? How many rows are we gonna do across?
so we're gonna do kind of mix it in with this garlic. So I'm gonna do 3 rows.
Yeah, one more right here.
One more right
You want it behind this one, or in the front between it right there? You know?
I kind of want to do it in between.
Yeah.
Like these.
Oops. I need 4. It's one right here I put, and it's gonna be one right here. Oh my gosh, it's great.
Cool. And then this one, and then that was one.
And this is spinach. Right here. I don't want to move my hand. Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, I done got hot since we done been doing this. Bro. Nah, this farm is huge though.
Since we haven't had anything planted in here, even though we got like a little bit of rain we have our scale over here. And then basically you just need some sort of container to weigh it in. So it's just this.
We'll level it out.
Put it here, and then you want to make sure that you tear it so we're not getting the weight of the container. So then you can dump those in here.
Yeah, say 0.
Beautiful.
2.3 pounds. So we are about to harvest
And then you want
flowers,
a longer
correct?
stem. That just means you can kind of cut.
Let me show them. We are picking flowers, and here's my
So you said if we're not going right home, get some paper towels, wet it, and put it around it.
And we are done for today. That's my flower cut.